Hey guys, it's Jared again. So I wanted to show you guys my bananas that I have strategically planted in this area. It's at the edge of the garden, so in terms of permaculture principles, you want to be making the most of all the water that you get on your property. So you want to collect that water, whether it's in a tank or being absorbed by plants before it leaves the property, because water is a vital resource, obviously. So here I've planted ladyfinger bananas. I've started them about a year ago, or less than a year ago, and they are very tall plants. They are more than 2 meters high. What would you say, Mom? 3 meters
3
high?
meters.
About 3 meters high. And I got these, I didn't buy them or anything. I just dug some up from the side of the road and I planted them. And here we can see we've got a huge bunch of bananas at the top. So it doesn't cost you a lot of money to actually start growing your own food. And I've got more ladyfinger bananas here.
So what's the difference? What variety? What do you mean by ladyfingers? Why is it
So,
called that?
Yeah, ladyfinger bananas, they're not commercially sold because they have a much softer skin and they don't travel that well. The Cavendish banana, which I also have growing here, it's a lot. The peel is a lot thicker, and it's got a very long shelf life.
So the banana obviously is small. That's why it's called a finger banana.
Yeah, the ladyfinger banana.
Okay, and it's also very sweet.
Yeah, they're also very sweet. In my opinion, they taste way better than the Cavendish. Much more creamier. They almost taste like marshmallows. Then you can see the difference between the both here. So behind me, ladyfingers, and here is the Cavendish.
The leaves are very big.
The leaves are very big. It's a much shorter. Banana plant as well.
So I know you were telling me that bananas are kind of a grass.
Yeah, they're herbaceous grass. So, the bananas, they propagated by doing they clones basically. They shoot out pups from the roots. So I'm sure the few small ones that you can see.
So when a banana plant bears the fruit, it dies.
Yeah,
It just bears one bunch.
Yes,
And it dies, and that's why the others grow up and take its place.
exactly. And also these, like if you go to Asia and you eat wild bananas, they actually have seeds in them.
Seeds.
They have seeds.
So
So these are hybrids. So they are bred. So they have seeds. They do have seeds, but it's very tiny.
So
seeds.
if you have a seed, can a banana tree
Yeah.
grow from it?
Yeah.
A seed.
In the Southeast Asia, there's.
So how do these small plants come about? Is it from the root of the other plants, and it just
So it grows off the big plant.
like a branch?
Yeah, it grows off from the roots, and you just
Separate
them. But like that small plant, the root will go down quite deep. So I found a good way how to separate them is that after a heavy rain, or you just take a hose pipe and you make the ground very wet, and you take a long knife, and you cut it, and you just shake it until it comes loose, and you pull it out.
So these are adventitious roots, not a taproot.
No, they go deep too. They go very deep as well.
And all this dried leaves.
All the dried leaves.
use
So
as compost.
my mom does not like the aesthetic look
No.
of the mulch, but in nature that's what would happen. The leaves would fall to the ground and they feed the trees again. So that's why I don't remove the mulch, because that's what gives you huge racks of bananas.
And we've been having
Uh,
huge racks